Good day and welcome to a GTA playlist with some of the worst people you'll ever meet in real life.
Yeah, honestly.
Absolutely.
People hate me online as well.
Yeah,
like real life and online.
Yeah. Why do you think that is?
I don't know. I think
You don't know?
I think they want to be me.
Is
I'm
that
going to say that.
I'm going to say that's true.
That feels like a measured,
I'm gonna say
measured opinion.
that's true. So there's a new update. It's involving a lot of NASCAR style cars. As you can see, he's bashing me.
Is it called the SA San Andreas? Is it
Sorry?
Super Autos or something?
Oh fuck!
What's
I
it
completely
called?
forgot what it's called. But let's call it Super Auto San Andreas.
Whatever it says in the title is what it is.
Fun.
Sweet fun. Basically, it's like they're planning for like long-term content with this, or at least a month long.
Right.
Of releasing updates to this.
Where the fuck are you?
We went left. You can go left or right.
Different ways.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Or you go both ways, which
I
you
go
often
both
like to
ways.
do. Yeah.
That's
Well, I mean, you got
funny.
to when you travel in such close proximity all the time.
Yeah.
You've got to go.
We tried to invite shitloads of people, but
Yeah.
No one
they
wants to
realised that
play.
Smith was here again, and it caused the
And they all want to be
conflict of
Yeah.
do I want to play with him? No. Yes.
I'm on a Twitter blacklist, which I didn't know was a thing. Trot drew that to attention.
a Twitter blacklist.
Will Wheaton.
Will Wheaton has blocked Trot, and then I
Right.
checked, and he's also blocked me
what's
because
the
me and
reason?
Trot both block Trump, both follow Donald Trump,
Oh.
and
right.
he has a list that automatically blocks anyone who follows Donald Trump, which I think is really, really close-minded.
It's a bit. Yeah.
Because I don't follow Donald Trump because I agree with them. I follow Donald Trump because you need to know your enemy. You need to know what they're saying
Yeah.
in order to form an argument against them.
Yeah.
It's
I
just-
mean, I don't think following them means you support someone.
No, it doesn't.
necessarily.
Although
just-
it
it means
seems,
you wanna
seems
be
like Will
informed,
Wheaton
so that's fair
thinks that.
Yeah.
I feel
that
like,
seems a bit,
it's
that
fair
is
enough if you just don't want to
close-minded,
see
isn't
shit all the time.
Yeah.
Fair enough. But I feel, in my opinion, well, yeah, fuck you! Ah!
Yeah, eat my dick.
If I could find it, you can't.
If you can
find it
handle
small.
the stress of following someone as annoying
Yeah.
as Donald Trump, it's good to know.
It's a very odd way to make a point, though, isn't it? Because you follow him anyway because you support his content, etc. But
blocking
like
someone by proxy just because
know,
of following
yeah.
them is dumb. Unfollowing Donald Trump, I can understand,
Yeah.
but assuming everyone that follows Donald Trump is a supporter of him
Yeah.
is a
It's a bit sad.
That is very
Because
odd.
I want to see Will Wheaton's content as well. You know,
I don't follow Will Wheaton.
I want
so,
to aggregate. He's
I
the
don't follow
guy.
either of
He's
those people, so-
Wesley Crusher from Star Trek.
I know who he is,
The Next
yeah,
Generation.
Yeah.
I
I'm aware
follow
of
him
who he is.
strictly because of that. I follow him only because of that. I don't care what else he's done.
Right.
I'm a Wesley Crusher
You're not a big
fanboy.
fan of the,
One day he'll
the
go
Big Bang
back.
Theory appearances he's had?
No,
Of course. Well,
no,
you love Big Bang Theory.
I do.
There's a lot of people in the audience get pissed off when we mention Big
Yeah.
Bang because there's a love-hate
You
relationship.
mentioned it then.
I mentioned it because I don't think it's that bad.
Oh, it
It's
sounds like
just-
you're going back on
Are you a
yourself.
defender? Don't defend that garbage.
It's just that it's really.
Somebody made quite a good
good
point where they
to
were saying that they find it
watch
funny
when-
because it doesn't take the piss out of nerds. It takes the piss out of jock culture, which is fine.
Do you think so?
However, I think it's just bad. I don't hate it because it takes the piss out of
It's
nerds
just not
necessarily. I just don't find it very funny. I think
Fuck
it's
you.
really simple, formulaic humor.
Yeah, but we've
Like
laid
dick
laid
jokes.
into it enough times. Yeah,
Oh
like
yeah, we
dick
have.
jokes,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking rinse
see
repeat
the,
now, isn't it?
It's
Now
quite
back
old.
onto the Azana band.
It's quite it's quite an old
Oh my
story.
God.
But apparently, recently, did you see yesterday? In fact, whenever this was recorded, doesn't matter. That Scottish dude.
Which one?
You were showing us the video.
Oh, the guy
So-
with the Nazi guy.
So explain what he did and why he.
Okay, so
is
a
being
Scottish
found guilty.
court has found a man guilty of inciting racial hatred
God.
or making comments that seemed racially aggravating, I suppose.
Right.
And what he did was he had his girlfriend's pug, and his girlfriend loved her pug, and she said he was really cute, which of course they are.
Of course, you're a big pug fan
big
over
pug
there.
fan, big dog fan, to be honest. Apart from the little ones that aren't ugly. Good-looking little dogs.
Chihuahuas.
What's with that?
Kind of.
Yeah, I'm not
kind
a
of
huge Chihuahua
tiny
guy.
little heads.
I'd argue
Yeah.
pugs are ugly as fuck.
Yeah,
but-
exactly. That's
Oh,
why I like
yeah.
them because
Oh,
I
right.
pity them.
You pity
You
them.
know, I feel like, you poor fucking bastard. Anyway, that's sidetracked. So he was talking to his girlfriend's dog, and he's like, "My girlfriend loves a dog. She says he's really cute and all that sort of stuff. So I'm gonna teach him something that's really going to annoy her."
Yeah.
And so what he did was he managed to either train or just phrase the word, kill all the people of
Jewish heritage.
Jewish heritage or whatever. I don't want to say it in its entirety because
just in case,
algorithmic.
Apparently, you can go to prison for just saying that, even in a comedic sense. So
so he was saying that over and over again, and a dog was sort of like responding to it because, like, obviously, if you say pretty much anything to a dog, like, "You want to do this?" You know.
It's just a tone.
Do you like the Big Bang Theory? Do you like the Big Bang Theory? You know, you say that.
I fucking love the Big Bang Theory.
In that tone.
You love the Big Bang Theory? It fucking loves it.
They love it. They love it. So he was doing that, and he was posting videos of it online because he found it funny. Whether or not you find it funny is up to you. But the thing was, basically, he was arguing, and I think he's got a point, where he's saying, you know, like, he wasn't meaning it in a way that was... You know,
he tried to fuck me in, all right? He fucked us both.
He didn't actually want to do it. He was doing it in a way that, yes, makes light of a horrible thing that happened historically, which is, you know, distasteful.
Sure.
It is distasteful. I wouldn't do it.
But you've seen it before, you know.
But, you know...
And comedians have said worse.
Exactly. You got to understand...
Oh, God!
You got to understand that he didn't... You know, the intention and the action wasn't there. So
he wasn't trying to rile up a
no.
You know, a load of Nazis and try and
it was
get
just
them together and go, look what I can do, make my pug do. Are you proud? He was doing it as a fucking joke.
Yeah.
And he might get prison time now.
Yeah.
Again, like...
Which seems a bit odd.
It seems so ridiculous.
Context is key, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like there's very little context. Who's going to look at that and say, fuck yeah, I'm going to become a Nazi now?
Yeah.
Because
also, who's going to look at it and say that was his intent? Because...
Yeah.
It clearly wasn't. It just seems odd that he's now facing prison time.
I kind of agree with Ricky Gervais's point of view with it, where it's just, you're just cutting off freedom of speech. Granted, he's not using freedom of speech in a very tasteful way. However, if you start cutting off what should and shouldn't be said, sure, if it hurts people and
the logical line
breaking the law.
He's not done anything physically wrong.
Yeah.
And I don't know if... what's the charge?
It's like
inciting hate speech?
Where does
also,
where does that end? Like, what about all the comedians that have said distasteful, offensive things? Like,
makes you
should they be held as equally accountable just because they said a joke?
Yeah. Makes you backtrack through what we may have said that may be turned another way if it was taken out of context.
Absolutely.
I've said some things in here that could be taken out of context.
Oh, me too.
You say things to get a reaction out of the other two, but not because of the connotations. You're not trying to incite anything.
No.
Just trying to get a rise out of somebody.
Dumb. It's fucking dumb. Like, he shouldn't... It was distasteful, sure,
it's dumb humour.
Like, he shouldn't have had any consequences from it. You know, people should be...
people
should be free to make mistakes, you know? Like, that's another thing.
Speeding ahead.
I don't think it warrants an arrest and crime like that.
I don't think many
slap
people
on the wrist and probably shouldn't say that. Like we do, you know, when we say something out of line, we're told by our commenters, like, you probably should have, like, thought about X, Y, and Z maybe next time. And we're like, sure, we'll take that on board. I appreciate that. And there's a dialogue rather than...
But then you go, but the people who watch us are all idiots.
But there's never a time when we're, like, actively trying to go, oh, we hate you or what you represent. It's normally just everything's in jest.
I don't know. I do feel like that against people who like the Big Bang Theory.
Well, okay. What would you like to do to them?
I hate them and I hate what they stand for.
Okay.
I'd like to show them a series of better comedies and perhaps ask them...
You want to sit down with them and show
take them into consideration.
If anything, have a kind of a short date with them.
Everyone has their guilty pleasures, right?
Yes, Chop.
So much stuff.
Millions of people watch Big Bang Theory.
Yeah.
What's your guilty pleasure?
What's your guilty pleasure?
Wanking in public. But it's irrelevant.
That is a crime. That's a crime.
That's an actual crime.
That's an actual crime.
We've all watched trash TV.
We have,
That just wastes your time.
But you know it's trash, Chop.
Yeah, and they might agree it's trash, but at the same time...
I think you're putting defensive words in their mouths, Chop.
I'm just giving an argument.
I think you're putting defensive words in their mouth. No, you're right about the whole trash TV thing.
People like watching Jeremy Kyle or whatever.
Yeah.
I like watching
the occasional
Danny Dyer.
There's people in the office that watch trash TV, and I don't think any less of them.
But how many people sat down and ended up watching that Danny Dyer show that I put on in America? Everybody was watching, weren't they?
We watched it because it's such a caricature of himself. And he's just over the top.
What was it, hardest man in the world, or hardest man alive, or something like that?
It helped that we were slightly inebriated.
These fucking guys are like well serious about their jobs, man. And it's just like he goes into it so much.
He is a joke of himself, isn't he? Like he really tries to be a hard Cockney guy, but ends up just looking like a guy that's a comedian that's trying to be funny.
See if I can actually get people in this one.
Try it, Ross. I'll try and invite people too.
Seems like we're hated in the world of Grand Theft Auto. Nobody will join the game.
No one.
And that's fine. I mean, we're not offended that much.
To be fair, I dismiss every pop-up that comes up on that freaking phone.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's the issue. We're those guys now.
They're so constant that you just hate them.
And no one's that
White
fussed
noise.
of a new update from GTA because they released so many, maybe. Who knows?
yeah, maybe.
This looks like more of an interesting track, though, at least, because the other one was very much just a figure of 8. Oh, wow. It is more interesting.
You like that shit?
Straight off the bat.
I'm loving my
bat.
new car skin. It's like leaf, like tree camo, you know?
I got the American flag.
Oh, nice.
Patriot.
America!
Man, we recently came back from America, and we had a great time. We'll be seeing some vlogs
Yeah.
in the distant future. Near future, sorry.
In the very far future.
Very far.
Well, we literally can't release anything anyway
Hello, son.
until the end of the month anyway, due to certain reasons that we can't even discuss yet. So
Embargoes.
Umbongo.
My favorite
Bongo.
favorite juice
Due
drink.
to Umbongo, we can't release any vlogs.
The quality juice drink.
Yeah, the reason we went out there is because we were invited through a brand deal. Our flights were paid for by that.
Oh my god, what the fuck just happened? I just pinged off the ground.
Zelm GTA 2.5 is spectating. We got another person.
Oh, we got another person, baby!
Oh,
Yeah!
They're spectating before they last the distance.
With a
better
quite
do.
frankly impronounceable name.
Zelmga GTA.
Guys, I just popped off the floor a minute ago for no reason at all.
Yeah? We'll pop back up, baby. We're playing a race, bitch.
I'm gonna pop so far up your asshole.
That, I don't recommend that.
Oh, why not?
Oh,
Any
fuck.
stretch.
I fucked us both.
Stretch?
Stretch? Sorry? I think people enjoyed our discussion of circumcision the other day.
Did they?
Yeah, they really did.
Apparently
What I
there's
wanna know
no
is
real
what-
health benefits unless there's a real problem.
No,
What
yeah.
do they do with the leavings?
They eat them, don't they?
Eat them, right?
You've got to cut them
Got
up.
to.
Pork scratchings.
It's really nice with like a port.
Oh, he left.
Oh, he's gone.
Shit.
Selm realised.
And you lived your life like a candle in the wind.
Another 10 laps. Fuck that.
What would you rather eat?
Then a foreskin.
Like,
Most things.
Quite a lot.
so you've got
Toxic
a
waste.
foreskin or
Yeah.
an earlobe. So an earlobe's been
Earlobe.
freshly cut off.
Yeah. Give it to me.
Still
I've
the
always wanted to
earlobe.
eat an earlobe. They're nice, aren't they? Squishy.
Okay, what about just an anus?
I-
like an anus that looks it's
No,
like
I
it's
don't think I
cooked
could
and
do
it
it.
looks a little bit like a scallop.
I
Thing is,
I'd
the foreskin
eat a
is
foreskin.
really
with a hole in the middle.
small, isn't it?
Sorry.
The foreskin's going to be smaller.
Oh yeah, and it will shrivel down after.
Also,
being
anus,
cut.
it's gonna be fecal matter, no matter how
Yeah.
much you cook it.
Yeah.
I feel like there's always gonna be that.
I
You know,
find
you
that
know those
shit.
cherries in Haribo Tangfastics?
Yeah.
I feel like that's what an earlobe would be like texture-wise.
Yeah.
I fucking love those things texture-wise.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm
Speaking
not
of texture, Trot, how was your lunch?
It was liquidy.
Yeah.
I had a massive Huel shit
Did
yesterday.
you? Was it
A Huel
liquidy?
shit.
Oh yeah. It
Was it really liquidy?
Yeah. It came on all of a sudden. I'm like, oh wow. I
What do
need
you mean,
to
like
go.
a wave of diarrhea?
Did it shoot
Yeah.
out your ass like
Yeah.
a mudslide?
It's an adjustment period apparently. Like just dramatic
Really,
change
you
in diet.
genuinely had a bout of diarrhea from
Yeah.
that? Okay,
It's quite common.
something to expect.
Yeah. Also blood coming out my face.
Well,
Yeah,
I've
that's
noticed that there's a lot of people who watch us whilst eating dinner or lunch. If there was anything you wanted to say now that would maybe put them off, what would you say?
I
would you
have
discuss?
bubbly, frothy dick cheese,
Bubbly and frothy at the same
How's
time,
it cheese
and it makes a kind of hissing
Just
noise
like a snake. Kind of.
as
what
it
do you mean?
spews out, frothing and bubbling,
No, I think
pussy nodules.
pussy nodules. Yeah.
Form.
No, I think the nodule story is the best story to
Oh,
mention when someone's eating.
no,
No, you don't want that story.
no. It even makes me feel
It's
weak.
pretty disgusting, and
It's
it puts you
really-
off of Jolly Ranchers for life.
It's horrible. Oh, God. Just thinking about nodules. Ugh. No, it's
That was
disgusting.
one of the worst stories I've ever read.
Really?
One
Come
of them,
on,
yeah.
there's
I've
some-
seen
I hate gross
bad
humor
shit,
like
but
that.
in terms of reading, it was very, very descriptive,
Yeah.
and made me really
Oh my
hungry
God, I just
for
flipped
Jolly
out.
Ranchers.
Yeah, I think that's what happened to me.
I just
Oh yeah. Well, when you were
Like
hungering
that
for them.
random
I
flip
think I
out.
just clipped the back when I left the air a little bit.
Oh right, I see. 'Cause there was a time when you absolutely loved Jolly Ranchers, and then
yeah, I got sent so many of them.
Yeah.
Thank fuck people don't PO box us anymore.
I
as
don't get
much.
anything through the mail anymore.
No.
I don't think it's clear how to do it. That's why. But to be fair,
Is it not?
our room is filled with a lot less crap.
I feel like
That's true. Yeah.
we it when you do unboxing videos, it kind of encourages more,
Yeah.
right? And when you don't get as much, you don't do an
You don't
unboxing
do
video,
an
so it's kind of
unboxing
like
video,
a,
yeah.
a
And to
vicious
be
cycle.
clear, people send us great stuff. But
Yeah.
There's also a lot of people that send us absolute trash.
We also
which,
sent some really cool like wands.
Yeah,
There's
which
some
we haven't opened
handmade,
yet.
some Harry Potter style wands, which is pretty cool.
Also, some really nice things from countries that we've not been to
Like,
or have been to.
a big
Loads
Canada
of maple
drop.
syrup.
That's great. But then other times people send us like, you
Dick
know,
cheese.
random shit, really random shit. It's just like,
Oh! You bastard!
Yeah, like drawings of themselves naked.
I know, yeah. Are you sure
Why
it's
would
of
you do
themselves, though?
well, probably because we always rant on about how we love lolicon.
Do we? Do
Huh?
we say that?
I think that's just you.
Shot, you introduced me to that term.
I mean, that.
Yeah, I
that
introduced you
is
to the term.
crazy.
Yeah, well, how did you know about it?
Just, internet.
Searching. Yeah, I know.
Is lolicon's illegal, right?
What? I think it is now.
That's like saying
Well, it wasn't before.
you introduced me to the term racism.
Actually, I'm not sure it
Does
is.
that mean you partake in it?
Yeah.
Surely it has to be
Oh,
illegal.
Okay.
Just to clarify. Wow.
Oh, I did it again!
Do we really want to get into a discussion of lolicon?
Don't know.
Well, you're starting it.
Well, Google it, and then our question is:
is it illegal?
Is it illegal?
Sorry, should they Google it if we're not even sure if it's legal or not?
Oh, maybe not
Yeah,
then.
I mean,
right.
honestly, I've got
Just
hard
to-
drives full of the stuff.
Literally, just look in their
Say
chat.
what?
Someone's going to explain in the chat what it is. It's actually a weird new kind of dinosaur they discovered in New Mexico.
Loniconosaurus.
Yeah, the Loniconosaurus. Basically, he draws pictures of young dinosaurs, and they're in weird
Compromising
positions and
positions.
stuff.
But it's
Compromising
legal because
dinosaurs.
it's
But it's legal
drawn.
because it's hand drawn. Therefore, no one was hurt in the making of that picture. However, it is perverse.
You'd hope not, unless they based it
And
off still
all
life.
the other dinosaurs are kind of looking at him with a kind of raised
Sort
eyebrow,
of like,
going, "What the
"Aw."
fuck, bro?
Not sure.
What are you doing?"
Yeah.
Sure, that's
Dude.
quite a young dinosaur there.
And yeah, so
See, that's a really
what's
tough one,
fucked
isn't
up
it?
with that dinosaur? You know,
That is a really difficult moral dilemma because
is it difficult though?
instinctually you go, "Well, that's really fucked up." Like, what does that mean about
Mate,
you?
take a walk
However,
around
nobody's
MCM
been-
for 10 minutes.
nobody's
There's a
been
lot
harmed.
of fucked up things. Sorry.
Nobody's been harmed in that
Would
situation.
you say that's
True.
a way around, people having these urges?
I feel like it's a great way to do it. Yeah,
Well, it's
that
better than
why
the
you draw them?
alternative. Whoa!
it's better than the alternative.
Had a fucking knock-on effect.
Yeah,
It's like
bastard.
because
Sarah-
it infringes on nobody's safety or rights or anything
Right.
like that.
Same
What
time,
if
though,
it was
kind of
okay?
engages
I've seen
with
some
their impulse.
photorealistic shit
Yeah.
online, like really some cool shit of detailed faces and stuff. If someone did that and applied it in a pornographic way, it could be misconstrued as a photo.
If it takes on the image of somebody else who exists, then yeah, perhaps.
Yeah.
However, if it's just a random creation, then I don't see the problem.
I saw
I
a really
want
good one
more
of
porn of me.
Will Smith.
Yeah.
I want
really
people to do
detailed
really
image of
highly
him. It was
detailed
amazing.
drawings of me.
Why are you looking at
I would like
detailed
highly
drawings of Will
detailed ones,
Smith
but then
and-
it gets to a
Well,
stage
sorry,
where
how did you come across this Will Smith one?
it was on Twitter.
Was it?
Twitter.
It wasn't of him. He wasn't. Sorry, it was Will Smith as he is,
Oh.
not as a child or
Porn.
in porn.
Just a child.
It
with
was
Will
just a
Smith's
really
head.
hyper-realistic image of Will Smith. It was really fucking
Yeah.
cool.
Wait, is this porn?
But it gets to the point where it's like, when it's that good, just take a photo, save some time. Do you know what I mean? I know that's kind of
Well, the scale is
reductive.
reproducing all of those bits of light and shadow and
Yeah,
isn't it?
it's just incredible. I want to see something more fantastical, you know?
I guess that's down.
Like I'd
a
want to
lot
see
of
me,
it's
but doing
training,
something really
isn't it?
unrealistic.
Right.
Like I am soaring through space, and I freeze up, but then I literally fly back into my spaceship and I'm fine afterwards.
like in the Last
like
Jedi.
in that film, The Last
Yeah.
Jedi.
You want a Mary Poppins back?
Yeah, I
in?
want to marry Poppins back
Jesus
to.
Bring it back to a serious topic, though.
What
yeah.
about? Yeah, go on.
Hyper-realistic drawings. That's kind of
Yeah.
like saying only stick to this genre of music because it's the best kind of music to make. You shouldn't make this other kinds because I want more fantastical music.
No, I mean, I was just saying that when it comes to a point where it looks exactly like the photograph that they're kind of basing it on,
Yeah, that's just
it's
practice,
just like,
though, isn't
wow,
it?
like
I consider
it's
that
impressive.
artistic
I
training.
definitely find it impressive.
Yeah.
I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, put a crazy ass
You
scenario in
did
there.
say just take a photo, though.
Yeah, take a photo, put it in a crazy ass scenario.
Right.
Look, I want to see a fantastical image of me in space.
Mary
freezing
Poppins
up,
back into a
Mary
space.
Poppins back into a
Spaceship,
ship. I would
yeah.
like it to be a three-frame storyboard
Yeah.
of me floating back.
Do you think that?
Can we get that done? Can we get that done?
Do you think that Rian Johnson or Ryan Johnson will make a film out of that?
I think he could certainly make a GIF out of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope so.
You weren't a fan of that one.
Fucking loved it, mate.
Ah,
Love all of the new Star Wars films.
See that John, what's his name?
John Boyega.
I almost said John Venables, and I realised who that is.
That's the guy that stuffed batteries up Jamie Bolger's ass, right?
What?
Yeah, no, it is.
Is it that guy? Yeah,
oh,
it is.
it
And they
is.
painted him blue and left him on the railroad.
It's got a different name though now.
Dehumanization. He's gone back in. indecent pictures of children.
Yeah, isn't it weird?
It's almost like prison turned him into a worse person.
Yeah, but what if he was always a terrible person?
Well, it clearly didn't do anything to fix that person, did it?
Well, no. No, it didn't.
Prison isn't always the
So
answer.
you get that man some lolicon.
Oh, not back on that.
Well, it's a link, isn't it?
Get that man some lolicon.
Of Will Smith
Of Will
as
Smith.
a baby.
As a baby.
In a
But then
fantastical
he's in
scenario.
a space. Yeah, he's in a space scenario. He's firing lasers out of his eyes, and it looks really fucking real. And you're like,
And
oh
he's
my
got
god,
Mary Poppins' umbrella.
where did you take this photo? And you're like,
Yeah.
no, I didn't take this photo.
Ross,
I drew this, and it looks really fucking real.
All
don't
right.
date this episode.
What?
It's not too long until we're going to be space-faring people.
Why did you
And
want to
space
talk
is not
about?
going to be
Sorry.
that
Why-
fantastical.
Why did you want to talk about John Boyega?
Not John Boyega.
Who are you talking about?
Oh, the fucking director of Iron Man. Is his name
Jon
John
Favreau.
Favreau, that's the one. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got Star Wars
He's now
series
doing
under
the
his
next Star
belt.
Wars. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
TV show or it's a series.
I think a lot of people
should
were
we say.
annoyed because again, it's just kind of the same spiel, same kind of directors
Same people.
coming out doing the same
That's true.
style films.
That is true, yeah.
But I guess
However, he was good at it.
I liked Iron
Maybe
Man.
that's what they've jumped to
Yeah.
it. They're like, well, look,
Disney
let's just
doesn't
get
want to
something
risk
we
their
fucking know is
assets,
good.
does it?
Yeah.
I mean, they take enough risks, I assume, with all these,
Yeah.
like Rian Johnson with Star Wars.
Yeah.
And then just handing over
Moving
their
to a
game.
TV series.
I
they
can't
haven't-
wait to see Jon Favreau rip out and destroy all the things that Rian Johnson set up. Is it Rian or Ryan?
Stop saying
I think
Rian.
it's Ryan.
Is it Ryan?
Is it Ryan? R-Y-A-N or
No, it's
R-H?
R-I-A-N.
Is it like an Irish name?
Ryan.
Yeah, I reckon it could be
Rian.
either Welsh or Irish or something, or Scottish. Rian
Let's call him
probably is
Rian.
pronounced Ryan.
Why not Rianne?
For the sake of going forward, let's call him Ryan, just to avoid issues. Ryan
I'm
Johnson
going to call him Rayman.
destroyed most of the interesting parts of
Don't you
the
fucking
established
dig me.
Star Wars
Oh,
storyline
you fuck.
and introduced some really boring parts.
You prick.
Hey, you interested in where Snoke comes from? No, you're not.
Doesn't matter.
Ray's parents, eh? That's been a subject of
Oh,
hot
I
debate
think we
online.
talked about Last Jedi enough.
Honestly, yeah, we do.
Just slamming it.
Force Awakens.
You've
Force
taken
Awakens.
all your points have been made
Force Awakens.
in multiple GTA
Force
playlists.
Awakens.
Well, stop saying
What
Force
about it?
Awakens.
Where did all the fucking skills come from? Lightsabers, bam! Yeah,
Look,
use
she's-
those.
She's touched.
Mind tricks.
Stop it!
Look, she's touched
Bam!
by
Yeah, I
the
can
Move
use
on.
those.
Look, why are you trying to
God
find
damn.
realism in a film like
I don't
this?
want realism. I just want fucking established conventions.
Look.
Things that make sense to me as a viewer.
I'm
Not
so-
just random corruptions and ideas thrown around.
They are there. They're just not
He's
explained
annoyed
and
there wasn't
explored
a
in the
sex
movie.
scene in there.
That means they're not there, Trot. That's just fanboys defending it and creating
Come on.
theories.
Well, there's in the Clone Wars and Rebels. There's more established canon.
Oh, excuse me for not watching a fucking animated series that was shown on a channel that
I'm
isn't
just
broadcast
saying,
here.
it's there. It's not made up.
Trot. Where's fucking Darth Maul and his rope spider legs then?
He's.
I
in
would
the-
like to see
he's in
that.
Clone Wars.
Is he about in the films?
No,
Why can't he
Why
be in the
not?
films, Trump?
because they probably didn't want to put him in the film.
Oh, that's
I'd like to
convenient.
see his
Pick
spider
and
ass.
choose, is it, Trot? Pick and choose.
Pick and choose. A new way to consume film.
I'm not
here's-
going to look at the next scene. It didn't exist.
No.
I'm closing my eyes for that.
It'll get to a point in the future where we will be able to make our own films in the way that there are books where you can choose your own
Like an
ending.
open
Choose your own
RPG.
adventure.
Choose your own adventure. yeah.
Nice.
So you're there in the film like, oh, actually, I really
Is
don't
that
want
just
to
a
hang out
game
with
then?
this
That's
guy
just a
anymore.
computer game,
That's
yeah.
just a game.
No, no,
A computer game is a film and a
It'll
book.
get to the stage
Yeah.
where we use our eyes and just
Would you want to
What,
though? When you can
terrorise?
fully
What's-
interact.
What
and then
about terrorise?
It'll all form around you
Can you give me your terrorize?
in a world of simulation. Terrorize.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't move, but your eyes have to express terror. No, you can't move your eyebrows. Worried, really worried. No, that's nice. That's really nice. You should go for the part of terrorize. The terrorizer.
That's already a YouTuber, so you can't use that.
Oh, no.
Yeah, now you're gonna get
Oh,
fucking
God.
demonetized.
Oh, I would go, bam.
God's
Every
sake.
name you could come up with is a YouTuber. Make
Yeah.
up a fucking word.
Plink plonk.
That's a YouTuber. Probably does Minecraft. Next.
Anal Invader 2000.
That's
I bet
probably
that's
a porn
not.
star.
Right.
Yeah, you said YouTuber.
Or a Call of Duty YouTuber.
Or a Call of Duty YouTuber, potentially.
They
Yeah.
love those sort of names.
Happy slapper.
Anal Invader. Happy
Oh,
Slap.
well
He's
done,
almost
Smith.
certainly a YouTuber.
You fucking won.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
You did it.
Hot one.
What a widespread conversational topics.
There we go. Little bit of a
Start with.
conversation.
Don't know. I felt like I revisited every single point I've made in previous episodes.
And
Yeah.
sometimes that's okay. The maps weren't amazing. We apologise for that. Next time we'll
We
sort them
want
out.
to get loads of people in, but
Yeah.
it doesn't work.
We hope
Yeah.
this inflammatory commentary has
Yeah.
alleviated the lack of incendiary
Any
maps.
final words?
Plink.
Plonk.
I prefer the prequels.
Nice.
Have a good day.